Hi there, it's Michael Ackerman coming to you from Seattle, Washington, where I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker Bain. Today's video blog is for all you sellers out there that are thinking about putting your home on the market or preparing to put your home on the market. And that is, should you allow buyers to pre-inspect your home prior to making an offer? Now let me frame this a little bit. Seattle is a very hot market right now. So if you're watching this in Topeka or Miami, I'm not quite sure how the market compares to Seattle, but Seattle is very hot right now. There's more buyers out in the market than there are sellers putting their homes in the market. So the supply is much lower than the demand. So it is a seller's market. When a home comes on the market and is presented well and priced well, we're seeing multiple offers a lot. So what has happened in the last 2 years is sellers are usually bringing their homes on the market, if this is the strategy that they use, and a lot of them are. They'll bring their homes on like on Tuesday or Wednesday on the market, and they'll wait 1 week to look at offers. They say, we're going to be reviewing offers on this date, usually 5 to 7 days out. The positive is this gives buyers the opportunity to go through and see the home. They don't have to see it the first hour. They can see it the first couple days and have time to think about whether it's the right emotional fit for them. But what has happened now is buyers have gotten very competitive. And so a lot of buyers, in preparation for writing their offer, are wanting to pre-inspect the home. They're paying $400 to $500 to $600 for an inspection, $200 to $250 for a sewer scope. And they're inspecting the home, then they're writing their offer, and they're waiving the inspection. So to the seller, this is a real plus because the seller knows that the buyer's not going to come back and ask them to do anything. The buyer's obviously comfortable enough with the current condition of the home that they're following through and writing an offer. But if the buyer doesn't give the home, they've just shelled out $700 to $800 on a home that they didn't get. So this has been happening a lot. A lot of buyers have been making an offers, pre-inspecting, and not getting home. So the buyers have kind of gotten fatigued. And so as a seller, you should have a discussion with your agent or broker whether you want to allow buyers to pre-inspect your home or not before your offer review date. If you do decide to allow inspections, the positive is the buyers are probably going to waive the inspections and not ask you to fix anything after you've accepted their offer, which is great for you. The negative with that is if you get 5, 10, 15 people inspecting your home, that's a lot of people going through your home. Things get inadvertently broken, misplaced. 15 cameras going down a sewer line can actually wear out a sewer line or add to the wear of a sewer line. So you may want to consider allowing it or not allowing it. Again, up to you. If you don't allow buyers to pre-inspect your home, the positive is you're opening yourselves up to any buyer who is emotionally attracted to the home. The buyer doesn't have to pay to play. It's not going to cost them $500, $600, $700, $800 to make an offer in your home that they are now in fear of losing if they don't get the home. Because if you have 15 people making an offer on a home, 14 people aren't going to get the home, and 14 people have just spent a lot of money on inspections that they're never going to be able to use. So by not allowing buyers to pre-inspect, you are allowing the buyers to be able to write an offer on your home. Now, the one thing you may want to do if you don't allow buyers to pre-inspect is you may want to request a very short inspection period, like 1 or 2 days, so that the buyers will then, the buyer that's chosen, will have their inspection done the day after the review date, so you can get the inspection wrapped up very quickly. The negative to this is that a buyer, of course, after they do their inspection, if they have their inspection contingency, they can come back and ask you to repair items. They can ask you to fix or replace items. You then have the ability to say yes or no. It puts you, though, in a very positive negotiating stance, because if you have 14 other people waiting to buy the home, if the people that you chose come back with a laundry list of items they want you to fix, and you don't want to fix them, you probably have a pretty good chance of being able to tell them no, or maybe fixing a few, because you've got 14 other people waiting in line who are willing to buy the house probably in the shape that it is in. So again, this is a really good discussion. I also want to say, as a seller, it's really important to allow a buyer to inspect your home at some point. You want the buyer to be informed. And buyers, you want to do an inspection of the home you're buying because you want to be informed of what you're buying. So it is really important at some point, seller, to allow the chosen buyer to be able to do the inspection on the home. So you can either allow people to pre-inspect your home or not. It's a good discussion to have. And in this ever-changing real estate market, these are situations that we never had to deal with before that we're actually dealing with now. So I hope this is very helpful to you. Again, this is Michael Ackerman. If you have any other questions about real estate in general, feel free to email me anytime at michaelackerman@cbbain.com. And do remember, it's all about the connection.